Hi, good morning, guys, ladies, whatever. Um, just wanted to touch base on something this morning. I'd got news yesterday. We'd lost one of our local loggers in the woods. Um, Bad deal. Not really sure of the details yet, but it don't sound real good at all. So, uh, you know, whatever happened, he's gone now. But it's a bad deal. I really hate it. He was a local guy, kind of the same community. I'd never met him before, but we'd spoke several times. I tried to buy a truck one time from him, and I don't remember why I didn't or why the deal fell through or whatever. But he seemed to be a really good guy. A lot of folks knew him. He'd been at the deal for a long time, uh, and was a good logger. So it's a bad deal. The job we do, what we do out here is extremely dangerous. No matter how much experience you have, sometimes things will get you. Sometimes it's unexpected things. Sometimes it's what we expect to happen. Um, but that's something I've always kind of been a little aggravated with in our industry is for the danger that's there and what we do. We're not really compensated for what it is. Um, you know, for instance, you look at crab fishing; it's right there, right with us. But them cats can go out there, and I know the Discovery Channel pumps up, and you get those select few boats. I'm sure there's other boats that doesn't, but I mean, them deckhands or whatever. I mean, they can afford to pay them really well, and it's worth the risk. Whereas out here, we're not compensated to pay that, for what we do and the risk that's involved, and how many people we do lose in this industry. So it's just something to think about. I know we get complacent, and every day it's just a job that we love, and you don't think a lot about it. But it happens, and it hits home, and it's close to home. My old grapple skidder. I don't think I've got any picture or video of it running, but I've had a couple pictures. That old skidder, the man that we got that from was killed in the woods, and he had done it his whole life and was a very, very good logger and extremely safe in every aspect. But I mean, when you take a limb that I'm not talking about a branch. I mean, when you take limbs that falls out of a tree that is 6 inches in diameter or something and maybe weighs 150, 200 pounds, I don't care what you got on. It's it got you. So just keep that in mind. I hate to hear that. I mean, it takes you back for just a minute, and it's sad. I mean, you just hate it. So just stop, think for a minute. It's where a lot of times in this industry we're small. A lot of people. It's like family, your brothers, sisters, whatever, out there working. Um, you know, most everybody in your community or area that does this line of work. So uh, it always hits home when it happens. It's really hard, but yeah, I mean, just take a minute and think about it. Think about your crew, think about you guys. I hate to see it happen. And on a side note, there, I try to reply to every single person. I've got a friend of mine on YouTube that he does racing and stuff. I think he goes by Boost as my friend. He'd said, one time, he's like, if somebody takes, and he's got quite a bit of subs or whatever, but he's like, if somebody takes the time to watch my video and send me a message or whatever, I owe them the respect of send them a message back or at least acknowledging with a like that I read their comment. And so I try to do the same thing. I feel like that's respectful. And I appreciate each and every person that watches my videos, the people that subscribe or whatever. I really appreciate that. So if I miss one, it wasn't because I meant to or anything like that. I just might have missed it. Hopefully, I'll catch it back, down the road and can comment back to you or whatever. So, I mean, I'm, like most loggers, broke down, barely getting by, country folk, So, I certainly would want to miss an interaction or something like that. So, again, I apologize if I missed one. I'll try to get back to you because I appreciate the comments and things like that. And good, bad, or indifferent, um, we take them all. So if I don't, I apologize. It wasn't because I wanted to, and hopefully I'll get back to you. But anyway, you guys, you have a good day. Stay safe out there in them woods, and we're gonna keep rolling and do what we do. So I'll holler at you later. We'll see you.